Happy Tuesday to you. Happy day after Thanksgiving.
Good morning, you guys. How are you this morning?
Do you guys know that taking vitamins with coffee is not nearly as satisfying as taking it with water? Today I've noticed that. I took the coffee and the vitamins, and when I took it, it just felt like I hadn't taken vitamins. So from now on, only take vitamins with water if you want it to feel like you've taken
This
vitamins.
is your public service announcement for today.
That's correct, because today we need coffee. Yesterday it was Thanksgiving. We had a lovely Thanksgiving. Christie made a feast for the ages. Because
a feast for the ages.
There was lots of food.
There was a ton of
It's going to be for days that this is going to last.
Oh, so ages and ages will be eating leftovers.
Yes, exactly. Because I don't know why. I mean, I think there was 10 of us total. And Christie made it for like a small village. Because that's eaters. What she does. We are big eaters.
No, they were, not us.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to Keith and Terry Lynn, who
oh my gosh,
were our guests last night, and Sandra of Sandra and Mike. They did the dishes last night. I mean, you can still see that I've got clean dishes everywhere because I slept in this morning. Yeah. But they're all clean. Like, I have nothing to clean today.
That is crazy.
Nice.
So
very nice.
Good
morning, Marty.
And we had a very
good morning, Victor. Time. How are you?
Hello, Marty. Hello, Victor. And I'm just going to have another drink of my coffee because, well, I just may have woke up not too long ago.
Yeah, we did definitely not get up early this morning. I did have a shower. I feel nice and fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we've done some stuff here too.
Yeah, we've answered a couple emails. It's not like we just rolled out of bed and looked like this. It was work, you guys.
So we did get an interesting email today.
We're not talking politics. We're not talking anything. I've decided, and I'm going to force it, that this is a COVID and politics free zone. This is just for fun or business. Anybody has any business-related questions, we'll answer them. Anybody have any life-related questions to living in Mexico, we'll answer them. But we're not going to talk COVID and we're not going to talk politics.
But
I'm done.
Just to be clear, though, the last 4 years in Mexico have been incredible. And I'm going to miss that. If anything happens, I will be very upset.
Yeah, like when a pillow smothers you?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyways.
What? Come on. Well, now we've got nothing to talk about.
We have.
Because we live in a COVID world. Actually, the WHO has said that there should be no lockdowns anymore. Everybody should be free to do business. So I like that idea. Yesterday, went to the beach with my kids. Well, one kid and 2 grandkids and a daughter-in-law. And it was lovely. And Amberlynn decided that she really likes the ocean. So she's
pretty fearless, it seems, that little
fearless. Girl. She eats sand, fearless. And she loves the ocean. So she was out there, and every time her feet were in the water, she'd just kicking. Zach put her face under the water and lifted her up, and she is absolutely fearless.
Good morning, Eva. Yeah, grandkids just happen to be the best thing ever.
You didn't come because of the gas.
Yes, gas finally came yesterday, 4 o'clock.
So explain
4 o'clock.
Explain to everybody how you ordered gas.
Well, I called them, first of all.
But it is odd because he said he stopped by a week or 2 weeks ago. We were at 15%, and he knocked, and nobody was home, which was lovely. But how can we go from 15% to 0 in 2 weeks? Because
it wasn't 2 weeks. It was just a week. I told you, I'm pretty sure there's a little leak in the stove again.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know. That guy is coming tomorrow.
Yeah, we have somebody coming tomorrow to work on commercial stoves.
Yeah.
And he apparently is good at what he does. I mean, if I knew how to do what it was, it is one of those little copper thermo things.
If John knew how to fix it, well... It would be fixed, I guess. We'll just put it that way.
If it ran on computers, I may be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Anyways, so yes, we have a commercial stove repairman coming tomorrow. He is going to repair my stove and take a look at it. So that is that.
Yeah. So this was bothersome yesterday. So Christie sent me to go get some stuff at the store. And before I left, I noticed there was a papaya. And this papaya was just, so ready for Taylor. So I said, you know what? I will get this papaya when I get back. Mm-hmm. So I came back, papaya gone. So I said to Christie, did you grab the papaya? No. So one of our neighbors goes to our tree and just takes the fruit off. And the other day we saw a woman and a mom and a kid looking at our bananas. So that is kind of bothersome. So yes. I think we need to start taking pictures and putting their picture out there and just saying, you're famous. We know who you are, fruit thieves.
Yeah, well, so tell us about your Thanksgiving, you guys. Some of you celebrated on Sunday, I imagine. Some may have celebrated yesterday. Let us know what you did.
Good morning, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sherry.
I bet you nobody steals your papayas, right? Tell me if they steal your papayas.
Well, I guess the only other thing would have been to put all those fruit trees in our yard, not outside it. We knew that was a risk, putting them outside the yard. We knew it.
Yeah, that's true. They don't steal our moringa leaves.
How do we know? There's so many. How do we know?
I'm just guessing. The neem tree is getting quite
Put
large.
up a banana cam. Yeah, you know what? We're actually talking about getting a camera system and putting it up. And it's not just for the the fruit.
And I don't think we really need a banana cam. But at the same time, who knows?
It's more the papaya cam. The bananas, we get lots, and if someone has some of the bananas, but the papayas, I mean, and the bananas are harder to cut down. People aren't just going to go and steal a whole big, humongous thing of bananas. But these little papayas are so small and they fit in your hand and in your pocket or whatever.
Apparently they're Hawaiian papayas or Hawaiian-like papayas because the fruit is very yellow or orange, more yellow.
Yeah, it's a brighter color. It's not the pink that the papayas are down here. And they are delicious.
Yeah.
Sherry was alone for Thanksgiving, but you're going to be in PV November 1st. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Also, our guava tree seems to be flowering again, which I think it flowered 6 months ago or something.
Yeah, while we were in Canada.
Yeah, it was very strange.
So back in June.
Yeah, so it looks like there's going to be a second batch of
that would be awesome.
guava.
So Eva had dinner at Vanisa's, and the whole crew was there. Great turkey and sweet potatoes.
Yeah, we didn't have
Hi, Brenda. How are you?
How
are things?
We really haven't used sweet potatoes as part of our Thanksgiving or Christmas meals.
No.
It's not a thing.
I like roasting them. I like them cooked.
No, but we've never had them during our meals.
We've never made them. No. We've had them at other people's houses, but we've never made them. No, I don't even think about it. Usually when I do the potatoes, I do enough potatoes that...
Yeah. But I do like sweet potatoes. It's kind of desserty. Thanksgiving was very good. Sandrina's was excellent as always. Had a couple of glasses of wine while waiting for our takeout. So no, you didn't eat in Sandrina's.
Is Sandrina's doing dine-in or is it only takeout? I think it's dine-in also right now, right? Yeah, we might have had a couple glasses of wine too, maybe. I wasn't waiting for takeout though.
No, she fell asleep very fast, which means there was maybe a little alcohol. She's like,
no.
I'm going to bed because I've made food for 2 days and I may have had alcohol.
I never said that. I did have alcohol, but I also had been cooking for 2 days.
Yes, you had. And the pierogies, I thought, worked out very well. And you had lots of bacon on it, which was lovely.
Pierogi casserole. She puts brown sugar and butter on the sweet potatoes. Yeah, both. Yeah,
so
I thought so.
Dine in and take out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for Christie, she likes takeout because she takes me out all the time.
I like dine-in, you mean?
No, you like takeout because you're taking me out.
Lord.
You keep saying today.
I know. I don't know why.
I think it's the alcohol. That
I
you
don't have alcohol. I have coffee.
No, from last night.
No, it's pretty sure that's not what it is. Pretty sure that's not what it is.
I actually just looked at my cup expecting there to be coffee in there, and I showed you there was no coffee. How's your mom doing so far? That's a good question.
She's doing good. She had 2 Thanksgiving dinners this weekend.
What?
I know, right?
Did she host any of them?
Both, of course.
Oh.
I think. I don't know about the second one for sure, actually. But yeah, no, she's doing good. She's getting things packed. She's getting...
She's got to be out in like 2 weeks or 1 week, a week and 10 days-ish. 14 days.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
A couple weeks she has to be out.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 28th, I believe, is her closing date.
Yep. Takeout could also mean a sniper rifle. Morning, Nathan.
She wishes she could take me out.
But I do know someone that could use one, right, Todd? Or for Marty? Why do I want to keep calling you Todd? I just don't get it. I don't get it.
She misses the first part of people's names.
Not really.
She calls me forget all the time.
No, I say I want to forget.
Yeah. That's why we never taught Christie how to shoot weapons. Because she would be, like, dangerous with them. The other day, I can't remember what I said, but she was chopping something with a knife. And then she just turns to me and she lifts the knife up to me. She's like, I'm chopping right now.
You said something really stupid. I can't remember what it is, but because you say stupid stuff so often, I don't remember.
Good morning, Glenda.
Good morning, Glenda.
Yeah, it is interesting how you always want to kill me. You haven't, but you always wanted to.
Yeah.
And nobody faults you for that.
That I want to?
Yeah.
No, I know.
It is odd how many people kind of are surprised.
That you're still alive?
Yeah, we were wondering about that because I was wondering, well, why do people watch this, that we do this? And they're like, I think they want to see the day you snap and kill me. And they don't want to miss it live because it will be glorious.
I would never do it live because then how are my alibis going to work?
Still have 500 alibis.
And Nathan, yes. A name like his, my maiden name is Mock, M-O-C-K. So I grew up with, oh, don't mock me.
And then she marries a forget. So she was doomed. As soon as she was born, she was doomed.
My mother has sold her house. She's out on the 28th. She has not found a house yet. She's going to wait until
the market.
She's coming here in November. So she's going to wait until she gets home to find a house. So she's going to stay with my brothers, a couple weeks with one, couple weeks with the other until she comes down, and then.
And we're also not confident in the Edmonton real estate market.
No.
As things start to unfold for COVID, I think that you guys are in for a bit of a hurt. So
yes.
The world seems to hate Alberta and especially Edmonton right now.
So, Nathan, to the joke, one time we were in a grocery store in Canada. We were newly married. I don't even know if we had kids.
I'm surprised you can remember that far back.
I know. Well, it made an impression. So we are checking out and I'm giving her my card. And of course it has my name. And she looks at me and she says, you must get jokes about your name all the time. And John looks at her very straight-faced. Why? Why would people joke about our name? Well, this poor girl went 30 shades of red. Like she just, I felt so sorry for her.
Yeah, she did. And one time we were at the gas station and the lady says to me, so when you die, will your last name be forgot?
That was a good one.
I really
that was probably the best one.
That's probably the best of my entire life. So to that lady, kudos to you. You made my life.
Yeah, we both laughed.
Yeah,
and then here in Mexico, if people understand English,
at all,
they know that Oldido is French, Spanish for forget. So they're like, ¿Como Oldido? So it's funny.
Yeah, we thought when we moved to Mexico.
They joke about my name too. Segal? Yeah.
It was interesting because when we moved to Mexico, we thought that we would escape what we got in Canada. And in fact, most Mexicans that speak any bit of English whatsoever know that word.
Yeah.
It's like they learned me, you, forget. That's like the 3 words that they learn, and that's kind of they all laugh.
Yeah, it is pretty cute. Pretty cute.
Yeah.
So who has anything exciting going on this week? We have a busy week.
Yeah.
We've got stuff going on. Nathan Livingston's to go. Sounds very British.
Haughty.
Haughty.
Yeah, I think that's what it sounds like. I don't know what haughty means, but it sounds haughty. Good for you.
Like H-A-U-G-H-T-Y,
Ughty.
not H-O-T-T-I-E.
Yeah, well, you're a haughty. There you go. Excuse me. Gotta blow my nose. I don't know what's going on with my allergies here.
Well, allergies, everybody that we know right now. Any of you guys suffering with allergies right now? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I got going on, which I don't normally suffer from allergies, but whatever it is, and then after the book.
Nothing worse than when you blow your nose and you still got a little bit of stuff.
Ew.
I know. I'm trying to avoid that.
You know what's worse? Talking about it.
No, not at all. I'm really having a tough time breathing through my nose today. So I think that today I will take an allergy pill. I hate taking allergy pills because they say they don't make you sleepy, but they all make you sleepy.
Anna Banana. I haven't been to Anna Banana in years.
Was it the one that had the things hanging from the roof?
Yeah.
It's an interesting restaurant in La Cruz. Don't know if they still do this, but they take Crown Royal bags. You have to die first. So don't think you can just do this. And then they take the ashes of people and put them in the restaurant, which I think showing your people, all your people, look at everybody who's died that used to come here. That is the law of diminishing returns times 100. Don't do it. But it's kind of fun. I know we came back one year. We had a whole bunch. Did we save those Crown Royal bags?
I think I still have them somewhere.
I bought it at a garage sale because I figured, we've got 100 people that could die, and they can all go to Anna Bananas.
Where else are you guys playing, Todd? Marty, oh my God.
Bags are still there. Yeah, that's good. When it rains, what does it happen? What happens? I mean, is there anything still in the bags?
They're covered, and I'm assuming that the remains are in plastic. You're not just going to put them in the fabric. It would come through.
Do you use Ziploc bags? What a great ad for Ziploc. So keep Grandpa in the remains. I've
seen those bags. Hawk is there, and I think maybe Phyla. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's
there's
very
probably
strange.
Quite a few.
My
dad's ashes won't be there. He's never been to Anna Bananas. They're sitting on my whatever that is shelf.
It's a very pretty urn.
It is very pretty.
Thanks again, Dennis Rigo, for doing that for us, and the Trinity Funeral Group. We really do appreciate that. It was lovely, absolutely lovely. And the LOL Boozos on the Beach starting November.
Okay. Now, I have not been to Boozos on the Beach either.
It looks lovely.
It does.
It looks like a
and
fun
we keep
place.
meaning to go there, but we just haven't yet. So we will definitely go to watch you, Marty.
Yeah, it is interesting how the oceanfront restaurants, there's so many. And how do you decide to go to all of them? It's very difficult.
One at a time. So there was this big discussion on Facebook the other day about how El Chivero is closed. And people keep saying, no, they're renovating. No, they're closed. The sign says they're closed. Yep, but it says closed for renovation. So, Saturday afternoon. So that's a good time to go to the beach.
It is. Well, there's a group
good
of
food
people
there. Yeah. See, we've never eaten at Boozos, obviously.
And they were our neighbor at our last house. They lived just around the corner.
Yeah.
The owners did. Their big house was there.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a huge lot.
And they also had their Salon de Eventos over there, too.
Yes.
And that got loud.
Yes.
Loud sometimes. Very loud.
And that one, I think, is still going. Because there's times when we drive by when we have all of those vehicles. I mean, COVID has been weird because nothing's happened a lot.
I'm not allowed to say that word. I'm getting a COVID jar. Like,
Wendy.
Well, no, Wendy. Marie said yes.
Yes.
Trying to remember who said it. And
somebody said it, and boy, was I angry. I do like that Bud Light commercial where the swear jar at the office and everybody's like, beep, beep, beep.
Because they're getting...
Yeah, they swear. Because I don't know if you remember that commercial. Every once in a while, you get lost in YouTube. And the other night, it was on commercials, old commercials. And I really liked that one. So what happened is the lady's like, yeah, this is a swear jar. And, whatever we swear, we'll put money in. And he says, what we'll do? She says, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a party and buy Bud Light. So I'm like, that's a good effing idea. But he didn't say effing and it just beeped.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the office is like, hey, how the F are you doing? It's like, but beeping, obviously.
So the jar obviously got very full.
And at the end, it's like, I just want to thank a good effing crew like you. And it was a beautiful commercial. Yeah. I love that commercial. It was very good.
Beautiful commercial?
It was. And I mean, because they didn't swear. They beeped. I mean, I couldn't see what they were saying, but they beeped it. And I loved that. Because that's how the F I want to do things.
I know. I don't know if Victor is still watching, but I know they're going to be playing over here at the brewery. There's Cerveceria on Mondays, I saw. And
I didn't realize it was only open for a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I might have to go on Monday. Go check them out.
Beer is very bloaty.
But they have a whole bar now. It's not just beer anymore. But I like their beer.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm not a big beer drinker, but their beer, there's a couple I really like. I think it's their lightest and their darkest I like.
Now, if we invite you over to our house, you don't need to bring beer because we have beer. Nathan. We have beer.
Nathan.
We've got fridges of beer. We don't drink beer. The beer's for you, not for us.
Yes.
So we've got wine, we've got beer, we've got alcohol of different sorts.
Why are you telling people what we have? We don't want them to all come.
They know you drink alcohol.
I do. And water and coffee.
And water. That's funny. I like how you say and water. I drink water too. A little bit. Tiny. In my coffee, I drink water.
I drink a lot of water.
You do?
Yeah, I drink at least 2 of my thermoses a day.
Wow. That's shocking. It is good to drink water, though, especially if you're in Mexico. But most people don't realize this, but beer is a legitimate fluid replacement. So if you can't drink water, you find you're in a desert, beer works.
Oh, and so there's going to be beer and not water in a desert.
You never know. You could dig in there.
Oh, warm beer. That would be awesome. Oh, yum.
You love warm beer. Those English, they drink warm beer, but it's not beer. It's like ale or something.
Yeah, Guinness.
Why would they call it ale? Because, what ails you? Really? Beer? Awesome. I'll bring cookies next time. Don't bring cookies because we'll eat the cookies. Just bring you. That's all you need to bring. If you come to our house, just bring you. Now, Christie's like, you can bring wine. No, you don't need to bring wine. Right, honey?
Right. Dry red wine. You don't have to bring that, though.
I've got a cough today. I think I've got the COVID.
You say that word again, I will punch you.
Where?
In the throat.
Such a violent woman. So who here ever has threatened to throat punch the one they love? The one they love. The one who spends all of their time with them. The one who cares for them, that supports them. You want to throat punch them.
Yep. I made, in the face, I made stuffing yesterday from scratch for the first time.
And it was good.
No, it wasn't flavorful enough.
It needed more. But she put too much bread in. And it was, for all the people we had, she's like, we just must make more because maybe a village will come.
No, you know what it was missing? I needed more vegetables in it. I didn't need more moisture because the gravy made it moist. I needed more vegetables.
Yeah. We could not find stovetop stuffing, and we looked for stovetop
Well, we didn't go to Paradise Village, which we may have been able to find some there, but we did not. So I'm reminding my children when they come for Christmas, bring stovetop because I don't want to have to make it from scratch again.
I don't want you to make it from scratch again. Ow! They tell you when you have all these recipes on the internet, better than the real thing. I expected that.
Wow.
And it was kind of like...
You know what? You make your own damn stuffing next time.
Well, I think we need to buy MSG Because they say MSG kind of adds something.
It's a flavor enhancer.
It is a flavor. And it really tricks your tongue. Apparently, it opens the taste buds up and makes things better. I don't know how. I don't know why, but it does. Which is why Chinese food, even if it's crappy Chinese food, really is not terrible. We went to Chedraui in Nuevo Vallarta to have Chinese food the other day, which really we haven't had it in
A
7
long time,
months
yeah.
or 9 months. And it was good. It really was. I mean, they do a good job. The Chedraui in Nuevo Vallarta, if you want good, fast Chinese food, it really is good.
Good morning, Sheila, and good morning, Teresa. Congratulations on the new grandbaby coming up.
Woot! You like grandbabies.
I love grandbabies.
Do you want another one?
Yes, but not right away. They need to let things settle.
Well, we need to expand the house or build a new house.
They need more space. They can't. I don't know if they could fit another baby in that house.
Lots of sage is the key, is what Glenda says for the stuffing. I believe that is true.
That's what I forgot.
Thank you, Glenda.
I forgot the poultry seasoning yesterday.
My gosh!
Hi, mother of mine. How are you this morning? Are you turkey overloaded?
Well, we now know why it didn't have the flavor.
Okay. So I will.
You have a recipe.
I know. But
It's like, how can you go, yeah, oh, forget that. Yeah, okay, it's done. And I only have one line left.
yeah, well, okay, Mom. So did you make both turkey dinners? Or for the second day, did you just feed them all leftovers?
I think that's why you cook extra, so we can have leftovers.
100%, that's why. I love turkey leftovers. That's the best thing.
And what did you think about buying turkey breasts and cooking those instead of the whole turkey?
It's definitely easier.
Well, how did you think? Like, did you like the flavoring? Because you
Just like home ec.
you marinated them,
I brined them
brined them, and how was that?
overnight. Well, they were still really nice and moist and juicy. They fell apart, which I was kind of surprised. I didn't think that they would. I thought they had a lot of flavor.
That's good.
But really, when you put gravy on it, who can taste the flavor?
And bacon. The bacon one. I like the bacon one.
I did one. So the turkey breasts were, going to go for Chinese food. Yeah, you know what? For fast food Chinese food, Chedraui is quite good. And then there is another, there's of course Kenso, whose Chingon has changed their name to Kenso. And I haven't been there yet since they've opened, but I know their food's going to be good because it was amazing before. My mom said they had cooked two turkeys, had two different dinners, cooked the turkeys on Sunday.
Both turkeys.
And then you just heated it up for the next day. Is that kind of what you did? Yeah, turkey leftover, hot turkey sandwich with lots of gravy, yeah. And lots of stuffing with no sage in it. But anything. I can take the stuffing that we have, add some sage to it.
Yeah, that would be lovely. Or any kind of chicken spice. Yeah. So the Chinese food place, Chedraui, awesome.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, back to the turkey breast. So they were about just shy of 3 kilos. And so one I just roasted,
Each, 3 kilos each.
Yes. One I roasted, 2 I guess. I did 3 altogether. Two I roasted, just plain, with just the spices on it. The other one I wrapped in bacon. And oh my gosh, yeah, it was good. It was good. My mom put too much sage in her stuffing. Yeah, well, Mom, I just realized that I didn't put any in the stuffing.
I realized it sooner. I just couldn't put
John's like, there just isn't a lot of flavor. And I'm like, well, maybe it just needed some more of the vegetables. Because though the vegetables were seasoned, it was good. It just wasn't stuffing flavored. Now I know why. I forgot the poultry season.
It was really bready flavored.
You know what?
And this is the type of bread she used.
These are dry.
So why do we still have one? Can I crush this?
What for?
Well, why would we use it again?
I don't know, but I'm going to sneeze.
Do you want me to get you you've got a paper towel. So it has been the oddest few weeks here, just with the sneezing, etc. And it comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
Very strange.
I really think I think it has to be the air conditioning. I think it has to be. Because we have been living in air conditioning since we got back from Canada. Mind you, I had this one day. We went shopping. It was right after our quarantine was over. And we went shopping and I sneezed. I must have sneezed like 200 times. And I'm like sneezing and people are like, oh.
It was not air conditioning in Canada.
No, but that was only a couple of times. This has been pretty steady since I got back.
It has been.
And even this little nasally feeling and
what do we do? Do we get our air conditioners cleaned and hope that helps?
Maybe that might be good. We need them serviced anyways, so we should.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we will do this week.
So these air conditioners say.
Anybody have a recommendation of someone really good?
They're for 10 years, the warranty on these things. But it's only 10 years if you get them serviced twice a year. Now, if you get them serviced twice a year, over 10 years, you have actually spent the price of the air conditioners. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense.
You know what? There's this little spot here that's bugging me.
It's always there. It's been there for months.
Well, no, it's gone.
I know, but thank you. I was going to take care of it, but she has done it.
It was
I
bugging
like
me.
this new you. When we had 4 kids, the house was a disaster.
Vitamin C. I know, Mom.
Disaster. And now
Hey,
the house
disaster
is always...
is harsh.
No, it was a disaster. And the kids are like, this is great. I love making messes. And then when the kids left home, the house is clean pretty much all the time.
Except for right now. It's
Well, the grandkids, and parties, etc. But, you know, the fact that we have a housekeeper is great.
Well, we had a housekeeper. Trying a new one tomorrow again.
I thought it was a new one today.
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yeah. Carol's. I'm guessing that is for air conditioner. But is it called Carol's?
Hello, Brian. How are you?
So,
how is Atlanta?
You want to take a picture of that maybe and
how about
here.
we just write it down?
Or watch
Here,
this.
pass me my notebook.
I'm going to take this and get the notebook.
Mm-hmm.
This is Christie's, her notes for lunch, not breakfast.
That was for yesterday.
That was for you. She sent me a picture of what to buy at Chedraui, which was nice. So I went
What
there.
happened to the old housekeeper? Well, Mom, I didn't like her. I'm a little picky.
Christie didn't like her at the beginning. And I said, get rid of her. She's like, what am I doing? I'm going to have to do this. So, yeah. I like your show. I'm going to give it a go to a video blog. An interesting idea. He private. What does that
Sorry,
mean?
Sheila. We're having trouble understanding what you mean.
So were you having wine also last night with Christie? Vicariously?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
The old housekeeper, Mom, there'd be so many times where I would tell her, you know, I have learned that I have to train, you know, not train them, but tell them how I like things. And no matter how many times I told her how I like things, she didn't quite do them. And you know, for an example, yesterday we had done a few things and we had a bag of garbage, but it wasn't quite full. So we were going to let her use it yesterday. Well, it was still out there. She didn't even check to see if it was garbage, and it was sitting out on the patios in the back. So, yeah, I don't know.
I told her right at the beginning, if you don't like her, just please.
When am I invited? Replying to Marty.
Yeah, so he wants to go to the to Marty's thing at the restaurant also. It's when he plays.
Well, you just go. You don't have to be invited.
And also, thank you, Sheila, for the air conditioning guy. We appreciate that. Because we definitely need to get that fixed. So I think we are... Should we go to the beach today?
We have 2 conference calls today.
Oh, yeah. My goodness.
So I don't think we are going to go. Hello, Julie. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah, I went to the beach, and it was really quite lovely yesterday. The waves were not tremendous. The water was spectacular. And we just went to the left. So if you're looking at the Royal Decameron from the street, We were on the left-hand side. There is this road you go down, and they've got showers and bathrooms, except showers weren't working, but the bathrooms were. We didn't use them. But it was so lovely there. And they have a massage area now. They have a restaurant there.
Is it open again? That
It
little
is.
restaurant?
Yeah, the restaurant's open. Thank you, Sheila. We will have a great day. So right now, we will say goodbye because we do have lots to do today. So everybody be fantastic. Take today, own today, dominate today, and don't get crazy with alcohol.
Like, such a weirdo.
Really, don't get crazy with alcohol. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.